Alright, I'm going to make a little video here and talk about my napping and how I nap and why I nap. I nap I nap for utilitarian purposes. My main interest that I do is primitive archery hunting. That's how I got into napping. I needed to get stone arrowheads for my points. And back when I started primitive archery in 1987, there really wasn't, anywhere to get stone arrowheads. I read an article in Primitive Archer magazine. Started napping from there, glass and whatnot. Now, I was asked about my knives. I rarely make knives, and when I do make knives, they're like this. They're utilitarian. Uh, they can be concealed carry. Don't say that too loud. But they're just pieces that I feel like back in the day, you know, would be useful. Like I can skin with this. If I had to, I can thin this down and put it on a spear and change it into a spear point. Here's my little utility knife I'm making. I want to stain the handle um, brown, but first I want to carve in, Otzi or something on there, something, kind of primitive, maybe a deer or something, but I don't put a whole lot of artwork into the knives. Now this is one. This is Flint Ridge, Flint Ridge, Flint Ridge, Flint Ridge, Obsidian, Obsidian, Flint Ridge, Georgetown. And this, every once in a while, I get a nice piece that comes out, and I'll make a little boot knife for friends of mine or something. But I don't, I use pine pitch glue, dog bane fibers, just sticks. And this would be a knife. You'd have that. Turn this around so you don't see it. Just put that right in there, and that's all I do. I don't make the big points, even though I started making one today. This is huge for me. This is about 3 inches or so. Uh, this is kind of big. I make true arrowheads, and I make some bigger stuff, a little fancier for necklaces and that. But I don't use a lot of time to make my points perfect because I'm going to shoot them. I'm going to shoot them off, lose them. Heck, I cleaned up my shop, found a whole bucket full of points. This is going to be a knife, and this will be able to be resharpened several times. It'd be like you know, that's my knives. I was asked about them. That's all I do. I don't have the big slab knives with the antler handle and the cholla and all that. Just this. You stick it in your, a little leather pouch I'll make. Stick it in there. Stick it in your sock. Go wherever you want. And, you're never without a little something.